Deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Wake up, check your phone. Ignore the alarm, you're still alone. Wake up, rewind the night. Who are you? But also kind of who am I? Wake up, check your phone. Pre-party for the apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to today's Lorraine's channel. If you click through the title, then assume you already know what will be going on in today's video. So in last week's video, I've done very quick unboxing of Canon M50. In the past week, I've been trying to take some clips, I've been trying to take some photos and trying to see if that's a good camera for a starting YouTuber. During this lockdown, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have become the YouTube content creator. Then you probably have the same question as I do. Should I buy a camera? Or which camera to buy? At first, I've been thinking about getting Sony G7X Mark, either Mark II or Mark III. But then I read a lot of reviews. Basically, people are just complaining about like it's difficult to get a focus and like sometimes get little gadgets problem. So I decided to increase my budget to a slightly higher level. So after a few weeks consideration and all those online research, I finally made up my mind, which is the Canon M50. For this camera, you can probably find online the model. The one I'm getting is the white one with silver lens, and it came with the whole set. And to be fair, I think that's definitely enough for me right now. And the whole set is just so easy to hold for a girl. Besides the camera, I also ordered the microphone, which is the Rode VideoMicro. Another reason why I choose M50 is because I need a camera for both vlog outside or taking proper videos inside. Or if you want a better lens, you can easily just change the lens. So it's kind of compatible for a lot of lenses, so I think that could be good for me for a long while since I can easily just change the lens. There are a lot of YouTube videos online basically showing like how can you change the parameter for the microphone so you can get the best sound. I haven't really got that far yet, but if you do have something in mind, do comment below and let me know how you change your parameters for the microphone or even the camera. The current battery is enough for me to film some short clips and taking some photos, but I'm pretty sure if I'm going out for vlogging and also maybe for some longer video shooting, I probably will need one. Okay, so we have two frames. The one on the left is from iPhone 6s Plus, which I got 6 years ago, and the one on the right is the one I got recently, which is the Canon M50. And you can probably see the difference because now we are currently holding the iPhone much taller than the M50, so my eyesight will be much higher, and also the phone need to be out so I won't be very zoomed in front of the camera, and the Canon 50 is much closer to me, and we'll be using the sound from Canon 50. Is there any difference? Can definitely see the difference. Hey guys, I'm holding my M50 on my hand without the tripod. That's why my face is so big in front of the camera. And I have the gadgets, the Rode microphone with me. Today is a bit cloudy, but I just want to see how this camera behaves, like will they capture everything and like how this microphone is behaving as well. So now you're just hearing the voice that from the camera by itself without the extension microphone. So some people say this is actually enough. Hiya! It's one ordinary night in London, and apparently I think the lights, whenever there's like natural lights around you, and I think that would be kind of enough for you. And there's some fireworks shooting in the distance. But I totally think like if you want a better effect, you can potentially have your own lights on the top of the camera. But if you don't, like some natural light, I think that would be good enough. But you can definitely see the shadows on my face because I'm holding the camera against the light. But in general, I think Canon did a very good job at night. So we've been seeing the clips from night and day, and you can definitely see the light is very essential for all those films. And some YouTubers actually recommend, like if you prefer, you can have a little lights, basically just have backup lights to facing on your side and just give you enough lights to film. And I may think that's essential, but I kind of like the view that the camera captured at night, so I may need to think about that if I want to get it as well. And for the photos, I think for most of the time you can get very good photos with Canon M50. I didn't put any filter on them. We are such rookies for taking the photos or filming the clips. So I think for us this is definitely good enough, and you can capture most of the moments that you want to capture. far I haven't found anything bad about Canon M50, and the focus is like quick enough for me to catch up everything. So if I zoom in very quickly, you can still see my face. And the only downside that I can think about right now is that the little flipping screen is on the side. So intentionally I want to check how I look, so my eyesight will go into that direction, but for most of the time I need to like keep my eyesight in this direction, so I don't have to like check myself all the time for the videos. But I think that's just a matter of time if you get used to this, and I'm pretty sure that won't be a problem. And the second problem I may need a solution about is about holding the camera outside, because if you hold the camera too close, it's kind of like your face is like, my big face will go directly in front of the camera, so I may need to like hold a tripod to change the distance, to use my arm length to basically adjust the distance. It's quite difficult for me to hold the camera with that kind of angle if your hands just goes like this for a very long time. So I personally will prefer a tripod to just holding hands, and that will be much easier if you want to just turn around and basically check other buttons or maybe the screen. So if you really want to start a YouTube channel, I think you can definitely start with your smartphone. I mean, nowadays they are definitely good enough for you to start, and once you already made your mind that this is something you want to keep doing and you think it might be the time for you to invest some money in it, I think M50 is the one that I would definitely recommend. There are a lot of videos basically recommending you like which camera to get, which microphone to get, and the difference between this and that. And I will put several links down below that I watched before, which helped me really a lot. And if you really feel interested, and just go down there and have a look. So I guess that will be today's video. If you have a lot of good ideas about Canon M50, or you have some tricks, or you have some questions about this camera, do leave a comment below and let me know. Then I will see you next time. Bye!